Monster Energy Juice break before we come back to the LD-sponsored couch and the European qualifiers for TI7, sponsored by Jackal. Crescendo versus Danish Bears, boys. Denmark versus Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
Even though one player only is from Denmark in Crescendo.
Mm-hmm.
Two, actually. Sorry. You got Baby Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Knight's also
Knight as well.
Danish.
That's true.
Yeah. Then the Swedes and the whatever Excalibur is.
He's Swedish,
He's
right?
Swedish.
He is Swedish.
Is he Swedish?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Swedish.
So 3 Swedes and 2 Danes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. We have a draft.
Versus 4 Danes and an American. Well, Canadian. Canadian?
North American.
North American. We'll take
I'm PC.
We'll take that.
Is he?
We're PC here.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
North
what?
American.
North American? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's Canadian.
Yeah, I think Susie's Canadian. I think he's from Toronto.
Do you class Canada as North America?
Yes.
As in, do you want to? Like, does Canada want to be classed as North America?
Of course.
I don't know about that.
It's in the Northern Hemisphere.
Should we ask a Canadian?
I'm sure it's fine.
It's in the Northern Hemisphere. Are we really going to go back to, like, where are we? Oh, we're doing an event in Manila. Where are we? Are we in the Northern Hemisphere? I don't know. Anything
I
that's
have
not
no
America
shame.
is in the South.
We have no shame.
It's literally the conversation that happened during the middle of Masters.
Yeah. Can we get the camera back on Owen? Because we saw Owen on his bill on the fun stream.
What?
Oh man, that was the funniest.
We're just going to put Owen in the side box. Just have, like, Owen where it has, like, Danish bears. There you go, Rob. Get Owen's, just the
Owen
camera of
on
Owen
his bill.
right where it has, like, the Danish bears logo that doesn't exist.
So Owen just randomly says all these things in our group chat, and half the time it's just some really obscure British thing that he just assumes everybody else knows. So when we were in Bucharest, we were all hanging out, and then we're like, oh, so what are you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, yeah, we're just eating, getting some food. And Owen says, I'm playing Shovel Knight on my bill. We're just
We had no
oh,
idea
we were
what
like,
he's
okay,
talking about.
there's like an 80% chance he's trolling us. There's a 20% chance he's just saying some random British thing. It turns out on my bill just means that you're on your own. I didn't know what Shovel Knight was, so I was like, I thought Shovel Knight on my bill was the name of a game.
Yeah,
I was like, that's a sweet ass game name right there.
It could be
Shovel Knight on my bill.
It could be the expansion for Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's a great game, actually.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
I just had no idea what he was saying.
Thought it would definitely be
I
up your
actually had
alley.
no idea what was going
To be
on.
fair, even when Owen's not speaking in British idioms, you still have no idea what he's saying.
It's fairly
So-
true.
Yeah. I just thought maybe he just like, you know, just had no idea what he was typing. British typing.
So just gibberish is his mindset.
Occasionally.
So who's been here for a couple hours? You both
I
have,
have.
Toby and Andy. So have you
Yeah.
guys seen a couple Europe games?
We have.
How is Crescendo doing? Did they bring it back?
1 and
Did they
5.
play?
5.
I haven't brought anything back yet.
You
And
should be
Danish
celebrating,
Bears, how's
Toby.
Danish Bears doing?
I think they're doing better than Crescendo are, right?
Well,
They are
yeah, they were
currently
3-1.
3-1, I believe.
I should be celebrating because
Yeah,
now
they
we
were.
can do the tricast of Merlini, Syndra, and Toby. That's
That sounds awful.
that sounds wonderful.
I want no part in your love affair.
Why would that be like? It's.
Wow, they've really.
Would
liked
you
that
feel
one.
too much like a third wheel? Would you?
Yeah, exactly.
They
I would just
really
be
like this
there
year.
idly twiddling my thumbs.
I'm just gonna watch. From
If you
the
want to make
corner.
it a double date, I can bring Yanni's.
Sounds okay.
You have to ask Daniela first.
This is true.
I don't need her permission.
That'd actually be a pretty
Actually,
sick.
This is also
That'd be a
true.
pretty sick cast.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. We're gonna do that one time.
So we have yet to talk about one single hero in this game.
I said Lone Druid.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
we were just trying to go through the entire draft without talking
Oh, I'm
about
totally
yeah.
down with that.
Well done, Ben. You broke our streak.
Well, it was, what, 5th pick?
Yeah.
Half the heroes were on. It was about time.
it. To be
Alright.
fair, I like it a lot more than the classic opening Lone Druid.
Whoa.
the
Oh,
heck
he
was
he
that?
almost did it. He almost did it. Rob's getting close with it.
I thought I was having a stroke.
I thought I was too.
But we don't actually want the full Owen. We just want his head.
Rob, don't worry about Toby. Oh wow, we actually got him on his bill. We've actually just got Owen in the corner.
On my bill.
Look at him.
What is he doing?
He's talking to the casual stream. So the fun stream on 2, yeah, he's just talking directly to them. He'll have no idea he's actually on camera, because none of that is shown on any of the monitors in front of him.
That could be
This is-
dangerous.
Except
Yeah.
that he is on camera on another stream.
Yeah.
Dude, Crescendo's getting all their heroes. This is like cookie cutter Crescendo.
Yeah, but the last time I saw them run some lineup similar to this, like Ake's Enchantress, he got kills in all 3 lanes, and then they just lost the game in like 25 minutes anyway. I don't know how it happened. It just seemed like he walks to the enemy safe lane, gets a kill, walks mid, gets a kill, walks at the off lane, gets a kill, and then they have this lone druid whose timing is just so slow that they couldn't really do anything with it. Although I guess they didn't have Sand King when they played the lineup last time.
Do they only run Sand King off lane?
No, they have Syndra play the puck off lane.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen Syndra play puck off lane. I just haven't seen them play support Sand King.
I think EGM just plays a Sand King, and then yeah, that's what they have to do pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I haven't seen them do it. I've just been seeing a lot of Syndra and Sand King.
The only thing we're missing from Crescendo right now is their mid, unless they want to throw the puck into mid.
What's low druid, right?
You want to put the druid to mid?
I mean, they usually do. I mean, this game it's more than likely the puck mid, but
Well, puck mid or off.
yeah.
I would actually like puck off lane more in this game because of the Disruptor and a Nyx. I mean, realistically speaking, you only really want the puck for the catch in this game, right? Like
Savage Roar Coil
Yeah, they have a good team fight with that.
combo. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play mid puck in this game. Blank Legion, Disruptor, Nyx. No, thank you.
Please, they all have cast points. Where's your fast E finger?
I'm
Dude, I
personally
play a lot of puck, and that is not the kind of lineup I want to play puck in.
personally not a fan of offlane puck though.
Really? Why not?
Only with Drow.
Only with Drow.
Really?
I think it just you get zoned.
Yeah.
You actually can't do anything versus
The
any-
hero does not have enough armor
anything.
to.
I guess, like,
Since has a lot of success with it though. Even up against defensive trial lanes, he's always been able to get the camps pulled over. He's been playing a pretty good early game offlane puck.
I think there's some lineups where it's okay because, like for instance, Disruptor and Warlock are probably like 2 of the best supports against offlane
Yeah,
puck
that's what I was
because you can't phase shift their damage.
Sniper ban?
Yep.
Does sniper really cause that many issues for a lone druid?
Yeah.
It's with Troll Warlord.
Your bear can't hit the tower; just gets peeked. It's really annoying. That's their only siege hero right now is Lone Druid.
That's a problem.
It is a problem.
10 seconds remaining.
I just can't stop looking at Owen.
Venomancer.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like his face is the way to describe Danish bears doing their draft.
He's not on his bill anymore.
all right. How do they salvage this, Yannis? I feel like they're relatively outpicked at the moment.
For Crescendo, well now it's just safe lane Veno, Troll mid, or yeah, more than likely.
Could be either or, honestly.
Could be either, yeah. We still don't know which if it's Veno safe lane or Veno mid.
5 seconds remaining.
Crescendo. I'm still waking up here, guys. Give me a moment.
we hadn't noticed.
I'm still in my blankie, dude. It's nice and warm.
Your blanket, your sweatpants.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
They need a hero that buys like pipe or something. Right? Okay.
It's good versus Troll and
Decent.
Legion. It's very good in the lane. It leaves like it gives Enchantress and Sanking a lot of like movement opportunities because Razor can just chill in 1v1 versus Legion. So EGM and Ake can actually go pretty ham this game, and they can pick a lot of space for Sind. That's the one thing is like they have offlane puck, but they do have an Enchantress who can actually do quite well versus Nyx Disruptor because those 2 heroes cannot touch Enchantress creeps.
Was it you and me, Ben, that cast the game yesterday with the Razor versus the Nyx? And Nyx was able to stun him off his own shield.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You do Carapace and you
Mana
Mana
burn
Burn.
'em?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
It
That was
actually
Noya, and it
stuns.
was Noya who was playing it as well.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows how to play the hero.
When that happened, I'm like, okay. Nyx has now found another hero to counter perfectly.
Yannis, where's your old jerseys, dude? Hot tub TI machine.
Dude, they're all on
They're
the wall.
right there.
But
Oh, they all stole.
Was there ever a bottom bottom jersey?
No, it was just we turned into Dignitas. We only had the picture.
Your logo was sweet.
The logo
Yeah.
was super good. I wanted
AUI
to keep
still
it
uses
forever.
it.
I wanted to keep it forever. It was awesome.
Who
We had
who
3.
made it?
It was just a friend of Curtis, I'm pretty sure. Because we had 3 different ones that we wanted to do. It was Pot and Bottom, Coddle Bottle, and Quap Top. Well, I didn't like the Coddle Bottle one though. Quap Top was cool though.
Oh, the Cop Top look one.
We never like made a logo for it. We just we were gonna use that name. It was when we were playing with Black for a bit, and he was obsessed with it. And
With Quap Top.
just with all of them, he would just sit there during the draft. Bottom, 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 Quap Top.
That sounds like something Black would
Yeah,
do.
you know, it literally sounds exactly like him. All right. So we've got Comfort Heroes on Crescendo. And
An
also
actual
kinda
good lineup on Dire.
yeah, good lineup on Dire. I'm liking Danish Bears, especially Noya. He's been playing. He's like the standout player for me on that team. Other
He's
than
been
Susie.
getting nicks every game.
Yeah, but he's playing really well.
Oh, I know.
He's owning on that
They're
hero.
giving him nicks every game.
Yeah.
Where's my pop-up, Rob? I want to be on the same level as PGL, as Weapus and Scriff. Like, observing is now brought to you by...
I still want Owen on the screen.
Yeah. Can we have Owen on permacam?
Rejected!
Rejected.
Oh.
Do we really got the soundboard?
Yeah, it's because of
Oh,
what was
okay.
happening in our last cast. We
Yeah,
had
it's
the
the NBA Shut Up
NBA
and
Jam
Jam.
soundboard.
Oh, I love the NBA Jam board.
No surprise there.
Sidran. Yeah, it really is no surprise. He'll break the smoke on 5. Wait, does he even... Yeah, he
Oh,
sees
what
him.
a spot.
Orbs away, escapes.
God.
But they're not giving up. In fact, Arcade can get pincered pretty hard here.
He's 340 movement speed. He's all right.
They have, so they got vision, they don't see the heroes.
Well, they can at least block the big spawn. Let's see if Rise blocks it or places it on the high ground. He just places it on the high ground. How many smokes does Ake have? That's a big fat 0.
You think Ake needs a smoke, dude?
When they invade his jungle like this, yes.
He'll buy one right away.
Yeah.
He has gold for it.
He's crazy.
So EGM's able to claim the rune at least, so EGM should have a great start this game. That's the dream right there.
Getting bounty rune as support.
Oh, bounty rune is support with boots already. Oh, and you get the right click. So value right here.
Against no stout shield. Boots and boots.
He actually pre-skilled overwhelming odds.
Gotta break
he
that
did.
static link.
It's a little bit weird, isn't it?
Maybe he's thinking about the team
I know. I
fight.
think he was worried about being
I think he was worried
paired
about
up,
Razor.
paired up against Razor to get
Yeah.
double move speed. But jokes on them. Trolls. That's not fun.
No,
I don't know. I think that Crescendo almost exclusively put Excalibur in the safe lane.
Yeah. Wasn't Yannis talking about Lone Druid mid?
They've ran him lone druid mid like very rarely, but they have done it. But yeah, most of the time he is safe lane.
Fun times.
What's Arcade got? Hellbear.
He's just gonna make space for Sind. This is the best move he can do in this game.
Ah, yes. The classic tomato is stronger than your hero.
Oh,
He might actually be dead.
Look at
Yeah,
that
with the orb,
slow.
it's going to connect. Rise is gone. One more attack, they need division. Oh, really?
Wait,
What?
What? What?
What?
Lone.
Okay. I'm gonna need an instant replay.
Wait,
One doesn't exist.
how do you...
I don't even understand how
It
that happens.
shouldn't happen.
Legion just killed... Oh my
Oh,
god.
Cluckles! Cluckles will be fine.
I'm still processing. Legion just killed Lone Druid.
Yeah.
In the dual lane.
Yeah. Looks like EGM did go for a bit of a walk, though. So he wasn't in the lane.
But still.
Still, though.
It's dire, you know, he probably had a lot of chase room.
That look was classic. Thank you for that.
The good old Puck versus Veno. You can't do anything in this matchup.
Dude, Sin.
Oh,
Except for
Sin.
kill
Sin?
him. Ooh.
The man up with the level 1? Oh my god, level
Hey.
3 no face shift. He went for Waning
What a
Rift.
man.
Dude, he's been playing really well in his early game offlane for Puck.
He's
And
owning.
now he's going to orb himself away to safety. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, that was so close.
Split second.
Almost running out of time.
Dude, he's owning.
Rise
that
was 1 second away from level 2.
That was sick though, getting that skill point. Look, Veno's only got 4 CS. Same thing as Sind.
Is this going to be the same thing where Aki owns all the lanes and then they just lose?
I mean, they're owning all the lanes really hard right now. And this jungle, this is a troll going to the jungle because this Razor mid.
And EGM leeching.
They're definitely suffering right now though on the Dire side.
I mean, that's a... I don't know. That troll's definitely not having a great time.
I still believe in Nyx. Turn around that early game.
Yeah, they have good fight. They have good timing window with Veno
Synderen just used his orb.
against his gear. Should be
Like
okay.
he's got the extra point available, so if he wants to go for phase shift, he can do so.
He should be able to orb, right?
He's got 3 1 charges, and
He does this a lot where he saves a skill point.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, it did get him the kill early.
meanwhile in mid, Troll Warlord getting wrecked.
Problematic.
That's a bit.
He's probably used to this. He plays on NA servers.
108 stolen damage, 1 hit into Rise.
Bottom again.
What?
How?
Toby.
It shouldn't happen!
Toby!
That's, by the way, guys, shout out to your observer.
Yeah, thank you. I'm here all week. Tried the veal.
What in the world?
How
I
does
don't
he
know
do
how
that? That shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. No, that's actually crazy. No fault to Toby there.
That's,
For missing 2 kills.
It should not happen. RK at least has, okay, no, that stun's perfect. Meanwhile, Synderen having a free lane up on top.
I mean, yeah, he's got the dream right here as per puck.
Okay, do we just go to Excalibur cam now and wonder what the hell is going on?
Well, LC's not there. You can hold it for maybe a minute.
I can wait and
I mean, honestly, you should
He has
just,
phase.
just lock the camera on the Legion, because that's what matters. Like, obviously, he's some kind of god.
all right, let's just Legion. Come
I
on.
mean, that's a pretty dope set.
I mean, Hesta Joe is a baller.
What does he
Yeah,
got?
he's really good.
So he's got the normal wings on the extra upgrade. The stone helmet looks pretty cool. I don't know about this though. The weapon is pretty piss poor.
Where's the Arcana?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
I like
Okay.
the wings. The wings are pretty sick.
We can watch the game like this. There we go.
I think LC Arcana is like second best looking.
Yeah, it's really
Wisp is #1.
If only it wasn't a Wisp Arcana and some other hero.
See, what you're actually looking at right now is the new technology. This is all augmented reality if you're watching on the correct screen.
Dota looks so cool at this angle.
It really does.
Dude, he's in trouble. Where's the root?
Okay.
Should be another stun after the caustic. Ah, he's gonna shred.
The hardest part about watching Dota like this is you actually have no idea where you are on the map.
Yeah, it is pretty confusing.
I'll actually have to go up to top lane in a second though, because
Yeah, it's fine.
you've got RK moving in. Oh yeah, got scattered out by the Plague Wards.
So Ace went for a 2-1-2 build.
Here we go.
That Hesajo just does
Oh,
not care.
trees! Trees!
Dude, he is so fast. Oh my god.
He's got Oob on him now, though.
Alright, Toby, enough.
Enough?
There's stuff happening.
I'm getting, like, motion sickness.
You should try spectating like that. It's really not as easy as it looks.
So all 3 lanes going very well for Crescendo, and now they're able to pressure the safe lane tower versus a Venomancer. This is pretty huge.
Dude, this Veno has no CS.
And he's got 17.
He is screwed.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Well, support's coming in. Nyx
He's
Assassin.
not dead.
Gale's able to connect, but so does the Hadouken. You got Dream Call up, plus Orb, phase shift, and then jump back out. Synderen's away to safety. Noya underneath the tower still battling up against the Enchantress army, but support's arrived. 747 going after Synderen. You'll get the kill. And now RK is trapped. No level 6 yet. You're still short. So no duel available.
Alright, cue the Benny Hill music. Disruptor's coming though.
I never remember a wall in Benny Hill. The Disruptor's leaving.
Oh my god.
And Disruptor's dead, and
And Noya will also die. And Chancellor, 747 commits. Press the attack
Oh,
use
the
on the
stun
Nyx
gets on
Assassin. Baby Knight. He's got the Storm available, 66 stolen damage, and looks at the Legion Commander. Hestio's actually got 2 kills, so he's worth a little bit more. 216 gold.
And they're getting pressure on bottom, and Sind is pressuring top. All over the place.
This might be the best start I've seen Crescendo have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, Sind is out CSing and out farming the safe laner.
That is crazy talk.
Well, I mean, they first phased Disruptor, right?
It was Disruptor Nyx.
Nyx was definitely first. Yeah, it's Nyx Disruptor.
It was sinking.
Then I
top,
think
Nyx
it's just
Disruptor.
on them for not, like, second phasing the Ench, like banning it.
Ace wants to battle under his wards. And they bring Lone Druid out of the top lane. One more attack. The bear gets the root. The double stun from Noya. Hester Joe. It's a good overwhelming odds, but the Dream Call from Synderen. It locks him in position. EGM, another
nice
double
burrow.
burrow strike into Noya. Another orb, and Synderen jumps away. Hester Joe has duel. He wants Excalibur, but he's slowed down by Caustic. EGM's got another burrow strike in 1 second time, and there she is. Is there another route as well? Hester Joe goes for the run. Excalibur. Synderen gets the kill.
Oh,
A
so
double
risky.
for him.
That was very close.
And Shrine.
Oh man, and they get another
Oh
tower
my
mid. This is
God.
actually a disaster so far for Danish Bears. Crescendo making all the right rotations though. Their movement's been very good.
Their heroes just can't deal with Enchantress creeps.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do as a level 1 disruptor when a tomato walks at you?
They need max plague wards.
Bring a
I
knife.
think ASAP.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Once they get that, I think they can hold the T2s, but all the T1s are done.
It's just because all their lanes were so rough. The Razor versus the Troll matchup. I think they like really thought this Razor was bottom lane.
Yeah. At least Hessenjo had a good time, but not
Yeah.
anymore.
Not anymore.
He had phase boots at like 4 minutes. Now it's 9 minutes, and he still has phase boots. And nothing else. Poor guy.
And he might just die here.
Yep. EGM.
I'll get the Burrow. Synderen has Dream Call. They can hold him here if they need to.
Don't need it.
Or they could just root him. That'll also work.
Might need it anyway. I think that's fine to expend Dream Coil there.
65-second cooldown. You're still going to add pressure to the tier 2 tower.
He's almost got Blink Dagger on Puck already. Dude, he's top 2 net worth is off lane Puck. Sind. God.
Yeah, he played super well this game.
He did. Helps a lot when you have the Enchantress groups, but he also did just ruin their safe lane.
Surprised they didn't leave that bear at home a little bit longer. Rise. Well, they pull an EGM. He's got Burrow Strike available. Go through 2 underneath the wall. Stick charges, quick sandstorm, but the Thunderstrike's still on him. Park, the orb's going to connect over on 2. Synderen goes in with the Plasma Field. Hessenjo, the duel will happen, so they'll finally get the kill onto the SK. Not to mention the plus damage, but Excalibur's on the hunt. To the trees. Is he blocking it and letting the bear do the walking?
He's
Broken tree. He knows where he is now. And he gets a first hit route. And a
Oh my god.
RNGesus. They gave so much space to Arcane on the bottom lane too. He wasn't involved in any of that in any way. Just sat there farming.
when you're a Venomancer and you have a Venomancer lineup and you're the ones being ran at, it feels really bad.
Still level 5 Nyx. Can't even rotate with him yet properly.
I mean, I feel like Noya is still like doing the best out of anyone on this team, really. And he's a roaming Nyx. It's not really a hero that you expect to have like a tremendous impact in the early game.
Troll's net worth is actually not that bad, all things considered.
I've seen so many SMYs in this qualifier.
Good item.
It's been buffed. It's only 3,900 gold now.
On Radiant Bear for Excalibur.
Yep.
RK currently being hunted by everybody.
It's not the easiest for Dire team to catch people. It's like they have to have Disruptor and Nyx set up to actually go for like decent catching, decent fights.
I think they're assuming their lanes would have done a lot better than they have.
Yeah.
Because then if your Veno has a good start, you can just like set up wards and they can never take your tower. It's just always going to be alive. Problem was, he solo died to a puck.
Sin's got to get out of
Oh,
here.
Sin's dead.
Dream Coil only caught 1. That's a big kill as well. 360 gold for Hester Joe plus the dual damage. Meanwhile, up on top, tier 2 tower's been taken. And now they're given the space for EGM to get his blink.
I guess one of the things about Crescendo's lineup is they had a really fast start, but their team isn't really that good at killing Roche. So I think breaking high ground is still going to be the biggest issue for them.
Maybe once AK gets max untouchable.
Uh-oh. EGM's Burrow Strike up. He still takes too much damage, even with the 6 stick charges.
Well, I would say 7 for 7's caught back up. He almost has his Mask of Madness.
He's going Mom on Troll?
Yep.
Okay. I know he really likes that build.
And meanwhile, Crescendo just keep pressuring. Good Observer, watching the areas to farm. Pressure into the tier 2 tower. Wait, did they just see Synderen?
I think so.
He's got wards on either side of him.
Well, they have no way to like really get him. I guess maybe a Venom ward popped in there, but
Yeah. You could just blind Static Storm if you really knew where he was.
Sounds crazy.
Well,
There's-
they scanned on top of him.
Yeah, they're pinging. They're pinging heavily in the area. And he blinks at the same time as the Plague Will gets thrown down. I'm wondering if that was actually the decision to leave, seeing Ace moving forward like that, or if he was just like, it's time to move on.
747's caught out in the jungle, but his whole team's coming.
Oh, Noya's there to help out. Stuns even onto the Bear Cinder, and it's only going to be a one-man Dream Call. Only connected on Hester Joe, but it may not matter. Okay, it will. The Nova hits perfectly. EGM's kicking in. He doesn't actually have his Epicenter ready to go yet.
That was
Not
a
when he
really
gets
good
glimpsed
static.
like that.
Yeah, that was beautiful zoning static.
Cancel the regeneration rune. They can't let Ace have it. Sandstorm's able to do that. Burrow strike out.
Oh,
No, the
that's right
stun.
before his blink again. Oh, no.
Ouch.
That's a disaster.
That was beautiful. Like you said, the beautiful static storm. Zoned out everybody. Sinned with an unfortunate coil, only catching one, but the place where the fight was taken was hard for them to actually give it any backup because of the disruptor ulti.
Yeah, it wouldn't have even mattered if he hit 5 with that.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Puck didn't get his other spells off, though. He just got his coil. I thought he was going to be able to get the orb and the rift off.
Insta-silenced.
Yep.
See, this is the thing that I really like. I look at these lone druid lineups that they keep running, and I'm thinking if you had another core, like anything that actually fought better than a lone druid does at this stage in the game, you would just be crushing it that much harder.
Well, I think it's just because they keep getting split up against the Nyx, the Legion. They had a free dual damage, 2 Puck kills in a row, and they slowed down a lot of momentum. I think they need to play really tightly until they get the Radiance. Like, play safe in your jungle, and then once you get the Radiance, you can start to make plays again and force potentially a Roche. I don't
But
think
it
their team
feels
is
like
very good.
it feels like he's still so far away. Like it's 15 minutes in and he's not even at the relic.
It's time to duel. With the storm damage, they won't actually get the duel victory. Synderen did as much as he could, but oh, the vision's still there. Glimpsed all the way back over. He can phase shift and then orb out if he wants to. Decent jump. He's stuck in the tree line.
Oh man, Sind was having such a good game, and now with those 3 deaths in a row, he's actually completely stuck at his 4,000 farm level.
This is when I chose my words wisely. Sin's had a really good early game every time with Puck, but things go wrong after that point.
Well, I mean, you could still say, like, objectively that this is not really a good Puck game.
Yeah.
Nope, it is not.
But they're creating space. At least Excalibur's had a long time to just keep working towards that Radiance.
Still not that fast, though.
No.
Yeah, those 2 deaths solo
Yep.
against Hestejo were, like, unbelievable.
Well, they're going to need more people than Synderen. But Dream Call is available. They got a good eyes on Hester Joe. Jump forward with the silence and Dream Call. They hold the Legion in position. Plasma Field as well. Here comes Arke, bringing the support plus the damage with that Impetus. So Arke, he'll take it and end the streak.
Finally, the blink comes out on the Sand King. They have the Arcane Rune too if they want to chase more, and that is their time to get the heck out of there.
Yeah. No more vision for Crescendo.
747 has that tower though, and while that all was going on, so he's actually almost #1 in net worth.
Yeah, he's recovered incredibly well. He's almost got Shadowblade finished up.
Just
Leading into
AFK and
backlines.
ignore the Razor. Get
Yeah.
away from him.
Damn, Excalibur really needs to finish that Radiance.
Almost Relic.
Yeah. Getting closer.
Man, he's in bear form the whole time.
Yeah.
Terrified of Nyx.
What's the net worth chart look like? It's a pretty decent swing going toward Dire, right? Yeah. It's like 7,000
Such
or
a-
5,000
That was
swing.
such a long way up for Crescendo at one point.
Well, they pretty much won 2 of the 3 of their lanes super hard.
Yeah.
And then they took towers extremely fast, and then like Ben said, they started getting picked off a bit. But
So Razor BKB after his SMY. Venomance is going to go in for a full Hurricane Pike after his Veil.
Yep. He's looking very good now. He's level 15 already now in Veno. Highest level in the game.
Is Hurricane Pike really that good over getting something more like more amplification?
I think it's really good versus
Versus
Razor.
Razor, you need it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just
True.
for you. It's for your troll and for your Legion as well.
Let's see about team fights. Nice Radiant scan. They actually got it right on top of Noya. So Burrow Strike just committed to ensure the next assassin wouldn't run away and the rest of Crescendo can arrive in time.
that's honestly space. Like Trolls farming all this whole time, bottom lane, they had the Legion pushing the wave as well.
Yeah, Noya does this a lot for this team. Gives a lot of vision when he's playing the next assassin.
As to Joe, however, giving his life away. There goes your epicenter, the damage. They're going to commit Dream Coil as well. Hester Joe starts his TP. They need another stun. Hester Joe.
Oh, that was close.
It's really close.
The Dream Coil snap should have killed him anyway if they brought him close to death.
I mean, that was greedy to be there. Like, he knew that they were all in the woods.
Yeah.
Especially after like the kill onto Nyx. Excalibur's got it, pretty much. 50 gold and Radiance is up. Unless 747
He's
can
gonna get
just...
the bear.
Oh.
Cash money.
Excalibur does have a resummon though.
Painful.
Plus 300.
Now he's net worth leader, or was net worth leader.
Neck and neck.
Back up.
Do you like the Mask of Madness over something more like a Vlad's?
I think with the way that he was playing, yes.
I think it can work, yeah.
The Mask of Madness Aquila farms faster than Vlad's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Vlad's is better for team fight.
Yeah.
But they haven't really needed a team fight. They know that they're not going to team fight that much until the bear gets Radiance. But because he got slowed down so much, he has a lot of time to AFK farm in the jungle.
Smoke maneuver.
I like the mask. You get so much armor from this hero's talents anyway. Completely counteracts
Smoke from both sides.
the mask.
Crescendo are bringing 5 heroes, however. I don't know if they see yeah, they don't have any vision of Ace. Smoke will break. EGM will find him. Oh, the 4-staff. Ace will get free, but the mid lane's where the fight is. A 3-man Dream Coil. They can bring down Hester Joe. Arke pumping out the damage from the back line, but it's actually Baby Knight who's copping most of it, but he's still living through that. Impenetrable Arke will rip apart 747, and they may get them all. Ace running away. EGM with the body blocks. He'll let the Nova go. It's only, actually, it is a level 2 Nova, so the damage will be half decent, but 157 stolen damage. Baby Knight sacrifices himself to die.
That was a perfect timing with the Radiance.
Everyone TP out. EGM doesn't go critical though,
2 people
but
die.
you just lost Excalibur.
I mean, that initiation was perfect. They killed the Disruptor before he even cast a spell.
Send!
Oh.
It was the ward.
Oh.
got
It
hit
was
by
the
a Venom
ward
Ward.
poison sting.
Too bad Ace doesn't get any experience for that, but look at that net worth jump.
That boy just got rich.
Does it show? I don't know if that really calculates it properly.
He got a lot. That's for sure.
He just bought his pike.
Yeah.
Now he
got
has
a lot
2,000
from that.
gold.
So what did he get? He got 602 for Baby Knight, 713 for Excalibur, and 463 for Cinderin.
So yeah, like 1,800 gold.
God, how terrifying is that? You saw the way that Crescendo took that fight. Like, their execution was almost perfect. They got the link on the right person.
Yep.
They got a 3-man coil into a good silence. Like, and they still lost
They
everyone.
don't know.
747.
Oh, EGM will look.
Uh-oh.
At the same time as he was bashed up, EGM will get the epicenter off. 747 will go down. He tried to be sneaky about it all.
Well, then,
And now with Eye of the Storm committed, they're going to try and kill off Roshan.
did he need to do that? I don't think he needed to do that.
No.
Ace doesn't have his ulti up now. So Nova down. Rise has his. Noya can come in for the stun. Sentry Ward reveals him. Oh, the double stun! EGM lines it up beautifully. Ace, 4 staffs up and gets put into the worst Ancients possible. And the Storm can't do anything from the Disruptor anymore. So
Uh-oh, Hester
Roshan
Joe
will
now too.
fall, and yeah, you can say goodbye to Hester Joe.
That was unnecessary.
He was going for the YOLO.
I actually think if that didn't happen, Crescendo would have been very hard pressed to win the game from their current position. Like, I don't see like the need to go for some crazy risk like that.
Yeah, it definitely was a mistake by 747. Guess he just thought he could get away with it.
Yeah, I guess it's a move that you make and you assume that the enemy wouldn't anticipate it because it's like so random.
Maybe they're working it out with the 2 obs that were down.
Yeah, he was already there anyways. Maybe they were planning on doing Roche themselves soon too,
Yeah, it's possible.
which makes things a lot more tough for them. Mask Madness on the bear.
Yeah, she completed already. Yeah, he did.
Yep, BKB time for Dyer after that fight.
Definitely need BKB on Dyer to fight, yeah.
Not Venno though. Venno's actually going for a pipe.
I think that's okay. Venno just needs to get in there. I don't think he really needs to worry about. I think him giving his life is okay, as long as he just hits a good ulti.
It's a double scan area on top of that Dire Shrine. Ace just had his smoke break. Walked in towards the range of the tower. So Crescendo should be aware of this, but the Blink, Burrow Strike forward, EGM going to go for that ultimate. The stuns, however, are really good. So is the Static Storm. Synderen, as well as EGM, trapped, and the dual fault from Hester Joe. 3 loss for Crescendo. Baby Knight can start stealing off a little bit of damage. Excalibur is alone, so they're completely separated. 224 points of damage. You'll need a couple more hits than that. The Plaza Field will help him do it. Baby Knight, looks like the Aegis Immortal has blown. He lost his bear. And then Savage Roar, balance to run away.
Excalibur's dead.
He doesn't have another bear.
Wait, why'd he switch out?
I don't know.
I think he wanted to switch out to run away faster, like maybe assuming he could get out of the kinetic field, but...
Noya, Spike Carapace
with
hit
the
the
bots
Plaster
too.
Field to get the stun. Ace will BT in, and Baby Knight will fall down.
That's 6 for 0, because I was with Aegis.
Yep, they lost everything. Completely everything, and it actually, yeah, there it is.
So what, Sind and EGM just blinked into and got caught by the Static Storm and just killed off right at the start.
Yep.
Same with Ake, so 3 people lost right at the start of the fight.
And they pressed the attack on the Venno so he could get his ulti off. That, oh man, going on Venno. They didn't see anyone else behind them. That smoke really paid off. It looked like a weird smoke because I thought they were going to wrap around, but they actually just sat behind them. And they thought they were good because of daytime vision behind.
Just like that instant Static Storm completely screwed up Crescendo.
Well then.
Troll died though, at least, for them. But yeah, definitely a big swing of momentum going towards the way of the Danish Bears.
That pipe's actually been done very, very soon for Ace.
Oh my god, look at Puck's net worth.
Yeah, dude, his farm stopped. He was at 4K at like, what, 10 minutes?
Yep.
And Venno now is #1. Lone Druid as well as Razor still are doing some decent work. It just felt weird, like both Baby Knight and Excalibur just split up in the fight. Not working together, having their own little duels.
Well, Baby Knight knows what his job is. His sole purpose is to make sure the troll doesn't do anything. And I mean, he did what he was supposed to do.
Yep.
It's not really on him that his team got caught like that.
Yep. They just didn't get, they didn't get all their spells. It's just, they want to get this Dream Coil into Primal Roar.
Hestil's looking for a pick off with the Invis, but we'll think twice.
Now Noya has Blink Dagger, so now Danish Bears have real ways of starting the fight. Because that's the one thing that they were lacking before. Sure, they have this Nyx running around Vendetta and they have Blink Legion, but with the Blink Carapace, makes it a lot easier for them to actually take engagements.
God, Carapace is such a good spell.
I hate that spell.
It's
It
so
is so good.
That spell is so obnoxious.
That change was so amazing. Carapace won Vendettaing.
Oh, nice Blink Burrow. Catching out 747. He's had BKB.
The Blink Carapace.
Noya, we're going to be revealed by the dust. Rise has the ult. He gets the wall down. Another 2 heroes caught. EGM and Excalibur with the overwhelming odds. The damage is just so high. Savage Roar creates a little bit of space. Ace running away. Hester jumps in for the duel. Looking to go on top of the Razor. Probably the hardest target of all to kill. But when he's got friends, hard is achievable.
Ace owned.
Dude,
right
Ace,
there.
that Blink Carapace to start the engagement, and then Ace just 4-stabs in, gets like a 5-man ulti. But the Disruptor's been very on point as well. Like, every single time I feel like I see Rise landing the perfect Static Storms.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oy, 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 oy.
That's NA right there.
But yeah, perfect timing for Nyx to get a Blink.
And that advantage, you can say goodbye to it.
Oh yeah. You're playing versus Troll Warlord, you lose 5 heroes, you lose some towers.
You actually just lost like your entire mid lane now and your top lane. Creep wave's already there. Actually, they're backing up.
Yeah, they're respawning soon.
I suppose you could think about Roshan's still a little bit away. 2 minutes until he could potentially spawn.
The crazy thing is, Ace doesn't even have Aghanims. Like that, as soon as you watch that Poison Nova hit and everyone just collectively goes, oh god. That's just how you know.
He's not even going for it. He's got a Soul Cure Us lined up.
In this game, would it be worth getting +8 Nature's Attendance Wisps? Wisps?
What's the other talent? It's
50 damage.
50 damage, right? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, actually. It's good. It, like, doubles your total wisps, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how many has she got?
Oh,
10.
almost
She's
double.
got 10, so
there's
she'll have
10 to
18 in total.
And is Sin going to take damage or magic resist? He should take magic resist, right?
Yeah,
He should
I
take
think
magic
so.
resist. I just feel like they should be building toward pipes. I feel like that's just like the go-to versus Venomancer. Doesn't really help versus Troll
took
and
damage.
Legion,
Sentry Ward. Noya's underneath it. They know. Secondary Sentry. So again, they'll see him. Burrow Strike, but Rise. They got out of it this time. So the Storm won't catch anybody, but with the Sentry down, Duel is up.
Yeah.
EGM is gone.
They're
That
so
was
fast on the Storm.
Shortest duel, yeah. They're also really fast on the press the attack, too.
Yeah, they're really fast on their spell usage.
Dude, how do you counter press the attack in the carapace? You can't kill the Nyx at the
Yeah.
start. That's actually a big problem for them.
Whoa, did I see that right on the Lone Druid? Sorry, to make you click around a lot. Look at this bear.
He went for solar.
He's going Solar Crest.
Interesting.
I guess he feels like he needs the evasion versus the Troll.
It's so hard to itemize, though, against that team.
Yeah.
Oh. So Crescendo
to-
had the perfect vision thanks to this Obs and that Sentry. But this Observer Ward saw all of Crescendo's aggressive movement over.
Yep. Noya able to get that blink out on the Nyx Assassin.
Roshan's still potentially a little bit away. Choke back again a little. Is that another S and... Yes, another S and Y. 30 minutes in going the S and Y after BKB.
Very good versus Razor. You want to have that movement speed to run away.
I thought he might actually go Manta this game because of the root.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fast Roshan.
Tower's bottom just got mowed down by 7 for 7.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fast.
Mask of
Yeah.
Madness Troll, man.
Yeah. Mask Troll with SNY. He's 550 movement speed when
The-
he's messed up.
Does he try and do Roshan again?
Well, this time I'll probably have his team behind him.
They can set up with wards around.
How close is Veno to 25? I know he was semi-close. Okay, so 23 still. But he's getting there.
What talent do you take on him? What do you guys...
It's-
what would you guys do?
It's got to be wards, right?
I would actually probably take
I like the
Wolves.
Poison Sting. But
I haven't seen a single person in the qualifier yet take Poison
You
Sting.
don't really need the extra CC though, do you? You have like Legion already.
Yeah, I
There's
guess
an
you don't
SNY
need it.
on the Troll.
yeah, you may as well get the Venom.
The wards are
wards.
so nice for sieging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they are.
Like there's very few heroes that are really good at dealing with wards of that strength.
The Poison Sting is the slow is really nice though. Like even in the middle of team fights versus Razor and stuff. Razor links, he gets hit by this super slowing ward and he just can't catch people. Even the bear as well. I think they both have their benefits, of course, but
How much is it? It's 14. Oh, sorry, it doubles it.
It
20,
doubles. It's a lot.
28% slow.
28% slow is a lot in a fight.
For a Razor who's got 448 movement speed.
Yeah.
Everyone walks like a Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
EGM's trying to be cheeky. Roshan is up.
The thing about movement speed slow is that it's additive, not multiplicative.
Yeah.
So it's a big pain in the butt when you have a lot of small percentages.
Arcade doesn't have a smoke at the moment. See EGM? Like EGM is just trying to creep skip for the moment.
Actually, yeah. The more I think about it, I really like the Poison Sting this game actually. Than the wards. The wards already do their damage.
But
They
who
do their-
kills the Plague Wards? Like Enchantress can't get rid of him quickly. The SK can't do it. Puck can't do it.
It's not about
Lone Druid Bear.
It's about winning the team fight,
Yeah.
I think.
I guess.
But
from
if you can't breach the high ground, you eventually will win the team fight.
It's the other way around too. If you win the team fight, you can just go high ground.
I don't see how Crescendo win a team fight though. Slow or not, like
Yeah, I mean it's we're just nitpicking, right?
yeah. If the Poison Nova lands, I feel like no matter what, that fight is just
Fair enough.
already difficult.
Yeah, that's true. Pipe AC.
That's a very different
He's
build.
very buff.
He is so fat.
Helps when you get all those kills in one of the fights.
Yeah, that's
What was it? The 1800 gold net
yeah,
worth he got?
Just about.
He was by himself, and he just poisoned over it and attacked like 2 heroes and killed 3.
All that experience. Stay close. You got plus 30%.
You'll get it.
I always wonder, like, when you put wards down like this. It doesn't get any of the kills unless you have the upgraded ones. Just slows the creep wave up.
It's just a vision ward.
Oh, nice. Hester Joe finds him. Support needs to come in. Neuer's going to have the stun available, plus the mana burn. They won't win the duel. Well, they still get the kill onto EGM.
Crescendo's been pretty much halted in their tracks.
He does play wards.
Play ward, yeah. Helps defend the Roche.
1350. Orb will fly in, so at least they reveal 747. Spy Carapace from Neuer missed.
He hits so fast.
Permanently.
Sin's going to have to blink that one if he wants it. But then the Plague Ward's down. Hard to blink. Orb forward. Sin, he knows how low Roshan is, but no jump in. The Plague Wards have just created a perimeter now. And they've found another target. Duel in 3, 2, okay. Do it.
Bye-bye.
It's damage. Plus 80 now.
Nice little bit of patience there, waiting until she was lower.
Now they need a rat with a bear. They got.
He already pulled it back.
This is after they fend this push off. If they can fend this push off.
Oh, no buybacks are available for Crescendo, so if they die now.
Wait, did the Venom not hit 25? Oh,
No,
he did.
Yeah, he
We
did.
had the ward down.
Yeah, he's got the wards. Oh, nice Burrow strike out to the Troll Warlord. Starting to steal that damage. Watch
Venom
it go up
missed.
for the Razor. 180, but now he's locked inside the Static Storm. Can pump into Neuer, but thanks to the BKB. No! He animation cancelled. Tried to go for it. Gets Courier with a 4 staff as well as the dust on it. Plus the Nyx Assassin. Could be happy for this one. Ace. Entangled up. He doesn't have the Aegis model. Has Joe jumping in under the cover of his own BKB.
Baby Knight dead?
Hmm?
No, he's okay.
Close.
He's not healthy.
Yeah, I missed the Venom ulti there with Ace, so...
It was
they
like
instantly-
right on the edge.
Yeah, they instantly tried to disengage right afterwards. Only lost Neuer. Not that big of a deal for Danish Bears.
Still plenty of time to go again with the Aegis.
Yeah. Do you just need like 2 Venom wards to clear out like 3 camps now?
Yep. Except the fact that he's, he'll commit 3.
That does
Wanton
so much
extravagance.
damage.
Dude, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
This thing is so good. That's why, like support Venno. Like, I'm wondering how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a core Venom.
Yeah.
And he's 25 at 36 minutes. The support Venom is going to hit 25 way later.
But you're able to farm pretty quickly when it comes to, like the jungle early on. And then you just push buildings after
Oh,
buildings.
he has DD.
Yep.
Time to go.
Double damage rune, though, it's only got a little bit longer. By the time he reaches the tower, it's not going to be that effective.
Probably a couple seconds, maybe.
Yeah. But EGM just has to blink Burrow Strike.
Yeah.
And it'll stop.
They're just trying to force people back. And so they have.
Until they find their target.
And you mentioned the pipes starting to come out now.
Yeah. Pipes on the Radiant squad. We have EGM with one.
They just need more items in Ake too.
Yeah, though I was going to actually mention, like, the way he plays Enchantress, he never buys Midas. Like, ever. And I feel like, with as good as he is in the early game, if he just was a little bit greedier with his Ench, this thing would transition into, like, an absolute beast during a late game. Like, it's 37 minutes in. He had Treads and, like, Wand and half of a Dragon Lance really early on in the game. If he just went Brown Boots Midas, he'd have, like, an Aghanims plus 1 other item right now.
That's not Ake, though.
I want to go on Baby Knight.
Holy
BKB
shit.
is up from Joe, but he can't get the duel off the BKB from the Razor. Starts with a static link, then he's an entangle onto 747. The wall is up. Baby Knight could run straight through that. Stole 175 points of damage. And Synderen, Dream Call actually misses both Ace and Neuer, but the phase shift will also cause Neuer to miss his Impale, and EGM wants to keep this battle going. You got the Arcane Boots plus the 1 charge, so EGM's got mana to actually prep for the Epicenter if he wants to do it. The duel is up, so is the Storm, but the damage into the Legion Commander from Arcane is just so big. Baby Knight will end up falling. Neuer takes too much damage running away from the Impetus, Ace will get the ulti off, but it only affects EGM. He can sandstorm and dodge for half a second. Going under the tower, hits the Burrow Strike as well. EGM shrining up, Troll Warlord. The Bear was trying to bash him down. They'll focus on the 747. The TP all the way back into the fountain will keep EGM alive. Tanking underneath the shrine to the safety of his own fountain. This is not clean at all for Danish Bears.
Yeah, very sloppy. I think, what, did Hestejo misclick his Blink Dagger and he clicked BKB at the start of that fight when they were trying to go?
I think he just didn't blink in the right place.
Okay, yeah, it looked like a bit of a miscommunication or misclicks.
They might need a blink on Veno at this point, too.
Yeah, it seems like it.
He has so much gold. But you might not want that as your last item.
I feel like if he buys Blink, he's not really going to scale. He's just going to...
Oh, Cinderin. Underneath the Dire Observer Ward picks off Rise. Even have any extra vision around there? Nope, he just played it beautifully.
Gut feeling.
EGM. 747 just needs a good bash.
Oh, gets it.
Oh! He can blink now. The axes, it'll connect, but 747, he can't reach him.
Thank God axes don't give vision anymore.
Yeah.
How long does that vision last, like in the past?
A long time.
It was
Before
ridiculous.
it
It
was
was
a
like 5
really long
seconds
time.
or
Like
something.
between 3 and 5 seconds, it was really ridiculous.
This bear looks fairly tanky.
Yeah, he's got items.
He got the armor buff up as well.
Yep.
What do you take as troll talent this time?
Usually it's magic resist, right?
Yep.
Well,
The Whirling Axe might not be the bad here, though.
Whirling Axe might be pretty good, yeah.
yeah. Force him to buy an MKB on the Bear or the Razor.
Epicenter hasn't been a big problem in this game either, so
And Puck doesn't have Veil or Dagon.
yeah.
Hester Joe. Looking for another fight. Doesn't have the vision on Baby Knight. He's got friends coming around. EGM, here goes your Epicenter. Neuer stuns him up thanks to the Spy Carapace. 747 as well as Baby Knight committing both of their BKBs. But Ace separated from the rest of his team. He's got the Nova. He'll let it go. Connects onto 3 heroes. But this is Crescendo underneath their own shrine. They've got the regeneration and they've got Rise and Veno down.
These fights are just really awkward.
Yeah, very sloppy. Every time we've seen Danish Bears do well in an engagement or in a fight, it's like the Disruptor getting a very beautiful static storm. Now it's like, it's always the Disruptor on like the back foot getting ran at, and he's not able to get that.
Now you got no Venomancer for another 75 seconds-ish.
They're also not using their Force Staffs well to kite the Razor. Like, Troll can't do anything because he has 200 damage sucked.
Yeah, Veno bought a full butterfly, you're right. Yep. So he doesn't have buyback. What did he do with the cheese? Did he sell it?
He gave it to Legion.
Oh, okay, he gave it to Legion. Alright. I was about to say, oh god.
Did he sell cheese?
That's a
I
pretty big
remember we
opening,
had that
though.
argument last time, Fogged.
Yo,
I know.
this
You
Bear
never
is
sell
going to
the
shred
cheese.
this building.
Never ever sell the cheese. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is Rex, I think.
Who returns the Radiant Self, so no easy thing for Neuer. Jumps in, however, gets to stun into Excalibur anyway. Bear, one more Paw Striker will finish the job. The Scardy slowing down the Bear. 747's going to get it.
Ooh.
Plus
They're not
300
gonna-
gold, but now you could also start to lose out in your shrines.
They're not going to go for it. Surprising.
You thought they'd actually chase the kill when Veno's down?
No. I thought they would go for Rex, but I guess getting tier 3 shrines is just safer play.
He could have
Yeah.
potentially lost his second Bear right there.
Could have
if they
lost
go for
his
the
bear.
push.
They don't
Yeah.
know if Veno has buyback, and I think Roche is soon spawning, so I think that's like a little bit of a get wiped, lose Roche.
It's a long respawn.
Yeah.
So you get your first Shivas over on the Razor. Cinderin's completed up his full Aghanim Scepter.
That's big.
It's really good with Lone Druid.
And Razor as well.
Yeah.
And their BKBs are low.
You guarantee basically that your Razor's getting a full link with that coil. Because even if you get Force Staffed, unless the Force Staff breaks it, you're getting stunned for 4.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
They need more Force Staffs. Actually, I guess they have 3. That's enough.
They need more.
The
Five
link is
Force
still...
Staffs.
I haven't seen
It's
a link
still
being
very
broken in
painful,
a long
yeah.
time.
Such a long Roshan timer.
And he's almost 25 on Razor, so you need that. You need that thing to be broken.
Careful with your Plague Wards, Ace. Underneath the Observer Ward, they can just reveal their position if they let it go. But they're looking for the opening, and they're going to find it. Duel, EGM is going to be called out. It will be a 4-man coil. That's with the Ag's buff up. Baby Knight can start to steal out a little bit of damage. Shiva's Guard amplifying it up, and he's just stealing the damage from the Troll Warlord once more. A large amount of it. Blade Mail is down as well. Rise not too happy about this. The Razor is slowly killing him off, but Razor, he'll go down. Neuer jumps back in again, able to kill him with the mana burn. And they want more. RK on the run, but as Excalibur dragged back into the fight, TPing the Savage Roar creates the space.
Oh, wow.
Excalibur home safely.
747 got owned by that Dream Coil stun.
I think one of them got force-stepped out too.
Yeah.
I think like 3 of their heroes got hit by that Dream Coil stun.
This has got to be such a frustrating game to play Troll.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Walk in, get linked, get stunned for...
He took the magic resist, right? Yeah, he did.
On Troll?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20%. They're still having to wait so long for Roshan, so 11 seconds before he's back up again. And you know that Crescendo will be looking towards it. It's very close to maximum spawn time. Don't know if they want to go out to fight it, however. Aghanim Scepter did just get completed on RK, but no
That's
one
actually
has
fairly
buybacks.
big.
That's pretty. Yeah, he does a lot of damage now. And Blade Mail finished up on the Lone Druid Bear.
I think he's the one that actually owned the Troll that fight.
Yeah, he got a lot of hits off on him.
And he's never close enough to get the miss.
Dude, this the Veno's right click deeps is pretty high right now with this butterfly.
Dire scanning. Hasn't been triggered just yet. EGM is going to push up the mid, but Roshan is almost dead. They won't reach it in time anymore.
Are they just going to hold it for the Troll? Ace is on his way there. Nope, they're just going to give it to Ace. That seems like a little bit of a waste.
Hmm.
Now he can play a little bit more aggressive though.
I guess. I just feel like you Poison Nova, that's like most of your utility. I mean, yeah, you right click a little bit, but...
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta stay alive to keep those plague bullets dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, he does a fair amount of right click damage now too.
With everything he's got, yeah. A butterfly build for the Troll Warlord as his next item.
Yeah, they see no MKBs, Razors, Spirit Bear.
Well, you're going for the Aghanim Scepter as the next item for Excalibur. Actually, no, he switched it. He's got the MKB lined up. So they are doing it, and so is Enchantress. They're both building towards the MKB.
It's super value.
And Satanic for the Razor. So it looks like Baby Knight's just the front row tank. So they actually separate, yeah, so they separate the cheese out between Hessa Joe and 747. And then Aegis on Ace. Is this really the time, though, when you push?
Well, you want to at least kind of constrict them into their base. If you have full map control like this,
747's going for a play.
yeah,
He's gonna go
Double
for
siege.
bait the Aegis.
Oh, I think he has his tower.
Down on bottom.
This is smart. Split up Crescendo's resources.
Difficult to catch him when he's got the Shadow Blade. You'll need to
Yeah.
commit Synderen down there with the Geometry sight.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he gets to that tower again, it's dead.
I think they're pinging to try and at least have a crack at him.
It's just with this battle.
But their top tower's almost dead too.
EGM misses the Burrow Strike. Neuer returns it. Then they're going to commit the Storm. They really want EGM down. Without buyback available, 76 seconds out the SK. And it really looks like Crescendo is uncertain who they want to fight. Excalibur now gets initiated on by the Legion Commander. He'll end up falling down. No buyback for him. While this is
engaging on
happening, they're
bottom.
trying to battle bottom, so 747 may die, but the amount of space that he just created is well worth it. And he still has buyback. No way for Crescendo to punish him.
That was very smart by him. Oh, by the team, Danish Bears, to make that decision. Split up the resources.
Yep. Easy shrines now.
Yeah.
How many wards does it take to kill it? And how long?
Plague Wolves
No
with
idea.
Shrines.
Yeah.
You could just leave him behind. Baby Knight really needs to find something out of this. Stolen so much damage with the Shiva's Guard, can slow down Ace. Ace starts his TP, but you've got nowhere to cancel the TP out.
That is a tanky S Veno.
Oh yeah.
Wait until he buys something more. What's he getting? He's going for Amanda style?
Sure.
I don't know about the Manta. I mean, it's obviously like just a good edgy hero item.
He
I
just
guess.
switched it. He sold it.
Sold it. Okay.
He sold his veil, so no more amplification.
He probably doesn't know what to buy.
I mean, I guess Manta's okay in the sense that you just walk to the lane and you just spam wards in Manta style, right? And you're just annoying.
Maybe it's also because he wants to pick up the ultimate orb instead of just having the Yasha for the moment.
I don't think you have enough mana though if you go for the
For Manta?
Yeah, he actually doesn't have any mana items. I guess the 4 staff,
That's true.
but I don't think you can spam that. Manta's really expensive in the mana.
Hmm.
You can go. He can still go Ags, but I don't actually know if going.
What
spell
about
damage is-
Octarine?
I think he's got options. I think he actually can go a lot of different items here.
Octarine is so good though, because correct me if I'm wrong, but even the the poison sting damage that comes from your plague wards will also regenerate you, or is it just from his ultimate and Gale?
I mean, any spell damage should technically heal you.
So if you don't kill off the wards and they keep doing damage, he's going to continue to regenerate.
It's not an incredible amount, but yeah.
It's mostly the.
He is going Manta.
It gives him a lot of HP mana and it makes it so you can ward more. But yeah, Manta is also okay.
There's a demon edge for 747 on that courier. He's 500 away from his own MKB.
I'm a little surprised he didn't go for Lincoln's.
Hey, if he sold the cheese fog, you could actually pick that up.
Never sold cheese.
He'll have to sell something because he's going to make space for the
Oh,
MKB.
they're smoked out on Crescendo. Moving out through the bottom side. They might run into Ace here, but Ace still has Aegis for
Look at
about 10
Neuer's-
more seconds.
Neuer's positioning could really help out. He'll jump in with a Spike Carapace. Almost everyone gets stunned. Epicenter will do his damage. The wall from Rise actually not really doing enough. The BKB Legion Commander holding Baby Knight in position. The damage, Baby Knight has to run, but he's ticking down. He knows it as well. Will turn to his final point of damage to help get the kill onto Hester Joe, but EGM is getting ripped apart. TP's back to base. He won't tick out. But Excalibur is left alone. 747 beating into Arcade. He's got that damage attack speed to even rip through the untouchable, but double buybacks are on their way. Excalibur has no bear for 9 seconds.
Finally, they get initiation on the Razor so that he can't link a target.
And not having the inch buyback is huge too. Arcade does a ton of damage.
And Noya had the Ags.
Oh my god, that building is dead.
Building is
Perfect stun on the Razor.
Neuer's Ags is
747's got him. Razor's gonna fall. No buyback, dead for 2 minutes. This could be it. Danish Bears have broken the back of Crescendo. Lone Druid will fall as well. That's the game. GG.
Alright.
Alright.
The patented Ake owns the early game and they lose.
Okay, and Sind. Sind played very,
Sind
very
played really
strong
well
early
too.
game. Rise, though, I think Rise and Ace, actually, like a lot of the players on Danish Bears, but they definitely held their weight. But those static storms in the mid game were definitely big comebacks.
I think they needed more creative smoke movements in the mid game because a lot of times they were forced to go into the Venomancer and they just died as a result because he didn't have a good way to. I don't know.
They don't have great burst or anything either to kill him in like one set of like lockdown. It's like he gets stunned up and then he just turns and he gets his ults off anyway.
Yeah, they didn't really commit to dealing with the Veno though. Like they didn't build any pipes early on. I think maybe they could have built one on the Razor if they were more worried about the Veno.
Yeah.
It was a tough game for them though. I think like
I still think the
breaking
Lone
high
Druid
ground.
is just so awkward with the way that they try to play the game. Like everyone has a super great early game, and they're like, okay, now we got to wait 10 minutes for our Lone Druid to finish Radiance.
I'm
Yeah.
right there with you, honestly. I think it's like you saw how good they were doing, and it was like those 10 minutes were actually exactly when Danish Bears started like.
does he
coming
need
back.
to go Radiance? He can just go the range right click build.
I
right?
saw people do it yesterday. I saw
Yeah,
the range
I
build.
don't really see what's wrong with that if that's what they need, like not downtime
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
Hmm.
But I think that actually should eliminate them from.
Yeah,
playoff
Rob, if we get the
contention.
group stage, we can show up.
I think 1 and 6, you're pretty much done. The best you
Yeah.
can go is 3 and 6 at that point.
Yeah,
Which
think
is
they're,
just
think they're screwed.
which isn't enough to get back
Yeah.
in. So Crescendo.
But
well,
on the bright side, Danish Bears are looking pretty good at 4 and 1.
oh, here we go. Rob is under the sea lineup. So Crescendo 1 and 6. Planet Dog up at the very top at 5-2. Obviously, it's all about the losses you have. So Danish Bear Singularity and Team Secret. Technically, all are able to still compete for the #1 position. and
Dog,
push Planet
too.
Dog down.
Yeah.
And 1 is what matters here in the group stage. Obviously, you still need to get yourself into the top 5. This will allow you to go into the double elimination bracket, which is where you head after this. But number 1 means you get TI, and you get at least, what, 50,000?
Something like that.
Something like that. Just by attending TI, it's 50 grand.
And you feel good about yourself for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to have, like, you can't get complexityed. Like, you can't get knocked out in the wild card. It's not possible these
Wow,
days.
there's a term for it now.
Well, I think complexity was the bigger one for it, right? Like the team everyone thought was going to get, well, maybe not everyone thought. Expected from the last one. Nahaz, coaches for a day.
I don't know what's happening. I'm like super tired right now.
I feel good. I'm comfy. I'm in my blanket.
Yeah, because you were just sleeping on the couch.
This is the way Fog gets to watch Dota.
You know what the reason why that turned into a quadcast is because he was just too lazy to get off the couch.
This is maybe true. I was very comfortable here.
It's a very comfortable couch, though.
You know, I realized 20-something minutes in, I was like, wait, we're quadcasting.
We really are. I'm just sitting. I was like, all right, he's not leaving. I'm not gonna leave. I guess just chill out.
I didn't even
Hey,
notice.
It was fun. Like there was.
It was a bit more chill of a cast, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You need a snuggie, dude.
I do. I mean, this is pretty nice. I'm very comfortable.
It's even Yanni's sized.
No, it's big. It just looks smaller because I'm wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
Yanni's Shut up, Andy.
Well, I'm not certain what series is coming up next. It won't be Crescendo versus Danish Bears. We just had that one.
I think Crescendo
what's next? What's next on the list?
I'm sure Rob's got our back here in a second.
Yeah. What have we got, Rob? So we got Penta PD or CB versus 4P5, or we could go to the CIS scene.
It's
Or
supposed to be
or we could have
Crescendo
a
versus
CA.
Mouse was scheduled.
Yep.
For
He got
our
it.
stream.
Crescendo
He
versus
updated
Mouse?
it. He
Yeah.
fixed it.
Okay, Crescendo versus Mouse. Fantastic. We'll be back for Crescendo versus Mouse.
Bye-bye.